Now we have to get to the one thing I know you don't want to talk about.
That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen.
No. You don't get off so easy.
Enjoy this episode of the podcast.
You don't get off so easy.
Well, let me tell you what's awesome, Alex. If you go to Hockey DB, Ilya Kovalchuk has 3 assists in 2 games as a Montreal Canadian. You know?
That's great. That's really good.
That's all we need to talk about. The season is over. Put your hands in the air for Lafreniere.
Okay, so talk to me about that because you sent me a text last night. I didn't get a chance to catch the Montreal game.
Yeah, good for you.
They played Detroit, lost 4-3. What happened last night?
Do you know who got the game winner?
Who?
It was Philip Zadina.
Oh, that was a punch in the face.
Yeah, go fill their pucks with net. Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Philip. Great. I love it so much. Congratulations. You're on the worst team in the league. Read this from Dmitry Filipovich. God damn it. 27.3% of the Detroit Red Wings' total wins this season have been against the Montreal Canadiens.
That's not good.
So, Alex, what do you want me to say about this? What do you want me to say?
Well, I want to know what... Okay, so I have a couple things. Obviously, the team has quite a few injuries, right? Jonathan Drouin still injured. Gallagher is injured.
Yeah.
Byron's injured. Armia's injured. And then it says here Matthew Pekka's injured. I don't know if that's a big injury, but...
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Love him.
So those 4 players are injured. And we've talked about it in the past that these injuries were pretty big considering the way scoring goes around in Montreal. But I'm not going to sit here and blame the coach. I'm not going to necessarily sit here and blame the players, but there's one person in particular that I could blame.
Yeah, I think you could.
And it's the GM. And I know we talked about it last week. You bring in Marco Scandella and Ilya Kovalchuk, low risk moves. All you had to literally give up was a 4th round pick. But you have the cap space and the assets to give up to bring in a high impact player. Now, I understand you're not going to go after someone like Taylor Hall because that's going to cost you a whole bunch of assets, probably something that I can guarantee that based on the past, Marc Bergevin's not giving up. But go out there and look at someone like Tyler Toffoli. You're telling me you wouldn't want Tyler Toffoli?
I'd love Tyler Toffoli.
So what do you think it's going to take to get Tyler Toffoli?
Maybe one of the extra 2nd round picks you have. Maybe a C prospect.
Something, but he's not done a single thing. And honestly, at this point, if they don't make the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone by the end of the year.
Oh, Alex, God bless you.
Someone has to. How many chances does he get to bring in a player? Sure, I get it. You tried to bring in Sebastian Aho. It didn't work. You tried Braden Point. That was never going to work. He always wanted to stay in Tampa. So go make another impact move. You can't try twice and not do it.
Do you know what you sound like? You sound
reasonable.
You sound like the entire Montreal Canadiens fan base right now.
But am I being delusional and thinking that you have these cap space, you have the assets, and you don't do anything? Is that delusional?
Right. And you know what? To make a giant move, they don't need to give up Cole Caulfield. They don't need to give up Romanov anymore. Like, you look at the Taylor Hall deal, you can do that stuff and give up with the amount of prospects and picks they have, you can afford to do it. Like, not give up your A's and your B's, but like, you're telling me that they can't go give up like a Yoni Ikonen and Josh Breck for someone? No, you can do that. There's no more excuses for Marc Bergevin anymore. And the big thing going out in Montreal is the lack of talent. Like, I know, you know what I mean, like talent. They have the effort is there, dude. It's just they don't, like Jordan Wheel and Nick Cousins, God bless them. They just aren't good enough. And Bergevin hasn't gotten out and gotten those good enough players. I'm not saying, yeah, you're right. Don't go and get Taylor Hall, but yeah, Tyler Toffoli's the perfect example. Chris Kreider, like, come on, dude.
Even someone that we're talking about, you need a left-handed defenseman. I get Romanov's coming in, but I don't think Romanov's playing top 4 minutes next year.
Oh,
So
I would be surprised if he didn't. I think he is.
Honestly, looking at the team, he might have to. If he's as good as everyone is saying he is. I have Montreal's trades up. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, sure.
And I don't count the Max Pacioretty deal as an impact trade because he basically was all but gone from the team.
Mm-hmm.
And no one saw Thomas Tatar being as good as he is.
Okay, wait, no. I disagree with you.